MacFeetwalker. Hope everybody's had a good weekend so far. And let's see. It might be fun if a troll did come into the chat that we could roast. It's a nice day today. It's not hot as it had been, not humid, at least not yet anyway. But just wait a couple days. It's supposed to get into around 90 degrees again, so. Let's see who's going to be first to show up. The age-old question. Oh. Having a little bit of attack of arthritis in my hands today. Oh well. I don't know how long I'm going to stream today. I never know. Only the times when I go to a protest, then I know. Like it'll be 2 hours, but such a nice day. I might possibly afterwards go to the green. Hey, Martin. Hello. Hola. Oh, that's right. Remember last week you said something about you're going to teach us Spanish, those of us who don't know a lot of it. I was just thinking about trying to do a little activism. Hi, Sky. There's a little story about that. I was on Brent's social. He's the one-man band from Canada. And the chat was going funny. A lot of people were going crazy. They were running off with feet jokes and stuff. And I made a comment, are there any songs about feet? And Brent did, instead of these boots were made for walking, he did these feet were made for walking. And he did Footloose. So I said, I'm going to change my name. And I did. Just for a bit, just to be funny. But Brent and his wife are both vegans too. Oh, okay, Martin. Hola. It's always good to learn something. I'm hoping, I do hope a troll will come in. Some trolls might come in here so we could roast them. You know, have a little fun with the trolls. Hi, Marcos. I'm glad you made it this time. Last week you were late, just as I was ending. Martin, how do you say grape in Spanish? These are nice and crunchy. Uva? Is that how you pronounce it? Uva? Those are nice. I like nice crunchy grapes. I don't like the mushy ones. I like them nice and crunchy because I feel through the bag if they're firm. Oh yeah, I should say, don't forget to hit the like button. Tap it, slap it, hit it, and quit it. Whatever. I don't know. It's nicer weather today. V is pronounced like a B. Oh, like Uba. Okay. Oh, thank you, Marcos. So that would be Uba. I thought that's what you meant. But I'm glad today is not as hot and humid. It'll be a nice day to go out, go down to the green if there's anybody even there, because, you know, usually people take a walk their dogs down there. I was going to try to do a little bit of an outreach. But it's nice today. I did put the fan on in my room, but I don't need the AC on, thankfully, save on a little electricity. Yeah, let's see, what else? Well, I know, Martin, I know water is agua. Yeah, the frozen water kind of ice, not the other kind that's here in this country. Hi, Louis. Glad to see you. Okay, now, anybody that comes here that I know, I throw them a wrench. So now you're blue. Blue Lou. I have some nice crunchy green grapes here. See, the Martin, the food torture starts early, haha. I'm eating a uva. Would green be verde in Spanish? Oh, Chip is streaming too. That's the whole thing. You run into, someone else streaming too. So would it be verde uva or uva verde? I know a little bit here. See, like I probably mentioned before, when I was in junior high, both my brothers were older than me, and we all went to the same junior high school. My oldest brother George took German. Harold took Spanish, so I had to be different. I took French. Oh, yeah, that's cool, Louis. Those raccoons they are adorable, Uba Verde, okay. See, Martin's teaching some of us who don't know any Spanish, or very little. It's funny, talking about learning another language. I bought How to Learn Dothraki because I'm a Game of Thrones fan. It'd be funny to talk to people in Dothraki. What the heck? Is that? I don't know. I don't know what to talk about here. But I was explaining to Sky before that my name change is I was being funny. Because on one of the channels I'm also a member of, Bren Social, he's a one-man band from Canada. Nice young man. Him and his wife are also vegan. But he's amazing. He does his own original material plus covers a lot of songs. I never tried that, Marcos. I'll have to. Banana and green grapes would be a good combo. Yeah. I don't know what happened. It was funny in the chat yesterday on Bren's live stream, because when he does live streams from his basement, he takes requests, but otherwise he does a lot of gigs like weddings and other parties and whatnot. So anyway, last night, I don't know who started it in the chat, the subject of feet came up. So you know me, when I get latched onto something like that, I run off with it, literally. I even had made a comment, and Bren saw it. I said, any songs about feet? So he played These Feet Were Made for Walking instead of These Boots Were Made for Walking. He played Footloose. I don't know, it was so funny. And so that's why I changed it to MacFeetwalker. Well, Martin, remember last year I was Cathy Fartwalker for a while. That was a lot of fun. But and what was, I said, I forgot what I said. I was saying a lot of funny things in the chat about feet. I said, throw your feet up in the air like you just don't care. And I said my feet should be in a hardware store because I have hammer toes. And feet don't fail me now. Oh, it was hysterical. And everybody's nice in the chat there. There's no trolls. It's troll free, and that's refreshing. Very refreshing to not have to deal with trolls because he has mods. Yeah, Fartin' Martin. Yeah, that was hilarious. That whole thing, and then Trapped in the Fart Tricks. I don't know whatever happened to him. Who was the fourth one? I forgot who the fourth person was. That day we took over Vegan for Kindness's channel because he was late. I think we did it for a couple of hours. That was fun. Yeah, raccoons are adorable. They eat all kinds of things. It's fun watching them eat grapes, for example, because with their little hands. Yeah, that was funny. So like I said, it's refreshing when there's a chat with no trolls. And sometimes the comments go by so fast it's hard for an old fart like me to keep up. Yeah. 10 more days. Oh, crap. 10 more days until... Well, flip my numbers around. I'm 26 going on 36. Ha. Ha ha. Right now I feel my age because arthritis is kicking up a little bit here. Talking about feet. But that's why I also like to support Brent's channel too, because he does oh my god, his cover of M&M's Without Me is amazing. Oh, time to switch hands. Oh, I don't know what it is. I took Humira. I take Humira every 2 weeks for my arthritis, and when I injected it the other day, when I pulled the injector away from my leg, it was leaking out. I'm like, what the hell? It's not supposed to do that. I held it down for a few seconds after I depressed the plunger. But I don't know, it didn't get in for some reason. I don't know. Let's see. I already that's right, Marcos. And I've already done my impressions last couple weeks. My Donald Duck sneezing. I'm good friends with our local state rep here, and I was doing my impressions for her, and she was cracking up, laughing. She got a real chuckle out of it. My sneezing Donald Duck, Urkel, and Mrs. Wolowitz from Big Bang Theory. Well, I could always do them again for anybody that didn't hear them before, just for the hell of it. Why not? Okay. That's Donald Duck sneezing. And here's an angry Donald Duck. And then Steve Urkel. Did I do that? That was from, Marcos, that was from a sitcom that was back in the 90s called Family Matters. And this character was a real nerd. He had these big glasses. He wore his pants up to his armpits. It was funny. And then Party of the Year, Carl. Party of the Year. And then I just modified another one of them. Got any vegan cheese? And my Mrs. Wallowitz impression, the woman you never saw but always heard. Howard, your little friends are here! my impressions are limited. My late brother could do Yoda, Fozzie Bear, really good, and Kermit the Frog. Gripper. Yeah, my late brother, he was a hoot. Oh my God, if too bad he still wasn't around, I would set up a YouTube channel for him or have him come on my live streams, but he's been gone for over 3 years. But like I always say, he wasn't just my brother, he was my best friend. You'd think we were almost twins, even though we're 10 years apart. Okay, Lewis. Oh boy. You're new here, Gripper. Oh, I forgot to say at the beginning, if you're not under 18, please, this is not for anybody under 18. And Gripper, are you vegan? I gotta be like Rick Grimes on The Walking Dead and ask those questions. Instead of, how many walkers have you killed? How many humans have you killed and why? It's, are you over 18? Are you vegan? And if not, why not? Oh yeah, okra. I've tried okra, but oh, I can't. I just don't like it. Because there is that sliminess to it. That mucilage, yeah, it's slimy though, and it's just, like, I don't. Well, it's good for, if some people like it, that's good. I just don't care for okra. I like most other vegetables. Except turnips, because they give you gas. And I don't need any help with that. Oh, boy. Oh, yep, 10 more days till, it's like, in a way, it's just another day. Birthdays are just another day, but mostly I've been, take myself out for lunch on my birthday. I don't count on anybody else doing it. Because my last ex was a cheap bastard. Yeah, best forgotten about. I wish I could rewind and take back the time the handful of people that I went out with, dated, whatever you want to call it, turned out to be, for the most part, losers. I can't even, my thumb doesn't go any higher than that because of the arthritis. Right now, they're acting up. Because I found out when I was 31, that I had arthritis. Rheumatoid kind. And I take medication for it. For the most part, it doesn't bother me. But then there's times when it decides to act up. And it's like, just leave me alone, will you? Oh, that's a cool little poem thing, Marcos. I haven't written any poetry lately. I have to have inspiration. Sometimes things just pop into my head. It doesn't take much. Upload, love, share the scene. A kinder world on every screen. I like that. Oh, thank you, Martin. But it's not that bad. The way I look at things is there are people that are worse off than me. There are people that can't even walk, that can't get out of bed without help. And that's the way I like to look at things, you know, there's somebody always worse off. My little aches and pains don't amount to a hill of beans, or however that goes. You know, it would be fun. I'm waiting to see if a troll comes in here, so there's nothing like the smell of roasted troll in the morning. In virtual worlds or real life scenes, vegan dreams are future beams. That's cute. Yeah, I'm into season 5 now of Outlander for the second time, and it's like, I just love that frickin' show. I like the idea of, one of my favorite characters is Fergus. Well, formerly Claudel, but Fergus Claudel Fraser. For all intents and purposes, he's Claire and Jamie's son. But he's a French Scotsman. I like that. And I gotta give a lot of props to Tobias Menzies, who played Frank Randall, and also Blackjack Randall. Two totally different people. Blackjack was a mean son of a beach. He was sadistic. So is that Stephen Bonnet, the pirate. What he did to Brianna was horrible. But I remember from the first time watching it, that he survived that explosion in the jail. Let's see. What else to talk about? I'm still reading that novel, The Women, set during Vietnam and the aftermath. Even though it's a novel, things that were described happened to people. They were returning veterans were spat on and called baby killers. But this country was wrong to use napalm. That stuff is nasty, because it keeps burning. And Agent Orange, it was a defoliant, but it killed people. And the people that served there got cancer afterwards. Some of them did. But I'm almost, well, not almost, but almost done with that book. I'm just a bookworm. Like I said, I'd rather have my face in a book than be on Facebook. Been reading for many years. And like I said before, I credit my parents with instilling a love of reading. Because my mom told me that they used to read to me when I was very little, real little. And then when I was 4, I took over. So been reading for 59 years. And people say I don't look my age because, well, I don't lay out in the sun to get all wrinkled and dried out. And my face is smooth pretty much because I don't use soap. Dries your skin out. I just wash it with water and it stays nice and soft. I don't smoke because that usually causes, like, I don't think it causes on everybody, but it can cause those wrinkles that happen on your upper lip when you get older. I tried smoking once when I was like 18 or 19. I didn't like it. Excuse me. I didn't see what the point was. So, from MacFeetwalker to Veganobi, Flair of kindness is strong and her Jedi care. I like that. More food torture, Martin. Another grape. Maybe I should start an only food. Eat grapes. Or I could do a thing where I make a video of, only lawns. Oh boy. Otra? Uba? What's Otra? Is that another? I'm trying to guess. That's great, Marcos, yeah. Because I tried it, I don't know. I don't remember how long I tried it for a while. That was such a long time ago. Oh, I was right. That did mean another grape. Yay! I don't know. I was like 18 or 19, I think. I was working. It might have been a little later than that. I don't remember. Maybe 19. I don't know. But anyway, I didn't care for it. I didn't see what the point was. So I stopped. Didn't get hooked on it. All that crap they put in with the tobacco, like formaldehyde, I remember hearing. I don't know what all, but I don't like it. Don't like smoking. Don't like the smell of smoke. Never took illegal drugs either, because my late brother was a good example not to get involved in that stuff. I used to go to a few NA meetings with him in New Haven, as support, and you could do that. So, and it was interesting to see, hear people talking and all that. Because I'm not a judgmental person. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me how they got involved in drugs, but it's good that they do get help. And my brother, before he passed away, he'd been off of them for over 25 years, and I told him, I'm proud of you. More than once. I do have water here. Like our friend Mopor, who shows up usually and always make sure I drink water. Well, to stay hydrated. Well, I got my little water. Got that from the free movie I went to yesterday. It was one I saw years ago. One of those rom-coms with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock and Betty White was in it, called The Proposal. It was funny. But I've seen funnier movies, like the Blues Brothers. I like classic comedies too, like the Marx Brothers, Abbott and Costello, the Three Stooges. Why, certainly. But some of these newer comedies, I mean, I don't know. I'm talking about movies. Well, sitcoms too. I really don't know many. Well, I don't have cable or anything, so I don't know what is going on with sitcoms, anymore. But I mean, Big Bang Theory. I like that one. Everybody Loves Raymond. The Queens. As far as newer ones, like that '70s show. I'm not even gonna talk about. There's a lot of great classic comedies. I'm just talking about the more later, later ones. My voice is going hell. Oh man, what's going on with my voice? It does that sometimes. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm starting to sound like a frog sometimes. Let's see. Six people watching and 5 likes. Well, tap it or slap. Remember to tap that like, hit the like button, tap it or slap it, tickle it, whatever. Take it out for lunch. Oh boy. Well, that area that I mentioned in a post has been better the past couple days now. It went away, whatever that was. I think it was just, it might have been a sprained muscle because it was spasming. And because I learned now not to try to do the twist on pavement. On a smooth surface is much better. That's about the only dance I could do. Because when it comes to dancing, I'm all thumbs. Okay, can we start a fun game? Let's create a silly story together with each person adding 1 sentence at a time. Sure, that sounds like fun, Marcos. You go first. You can go first if you want, Marcos. Oh, gotta switch hands. Ow. Who wants to go next? Martin, you want to go next? Once upon a time. There was some. Talked about. Okay, I'll be next. And also like to munch on lawns. Who? Anybody else here to add to the story? Or is it just us 3 right now? It seems like. Okay, Marcos, I guess it's back to you. That's funny. Marcos, I remember I asked ChatGPT once, please can you ask me something because I usually ask you. And she said, sure, what question do you like me to ask? That's funny. Oh boy. That's too funny. I wonder where Jackie Boyle is, by the way. With, you know, my nice nostrils. And like I mentioned, too, I don't know what I'm going to do in between lunch and supper on my birthday, so that's why I said I just might. I don't want to say for sure yet. It's still 10 days away, and I might think of something else to do that day. But I might just do well, yeah, she was on Sky's channel the other day. A couple times I saw her, but not as much as before. There was someone who talked about food, another one who talked about drink, and another one who talked about. Wait a minute. No, it's Martin's turn, I think. Somebody set off a firecracker last night. I don't know, nearby. It was kind of loud. Delilah heard it and she growled. Oh, Mark, can you play with us a small quiz? Okay. Who's going to be the quiz master? Who's going to be the quizzer? Okay. Oh boy. The quiz. Ooh, oat milk is good. I'm I'm trying to think of something for the quiz. Let's see. And the one who was drinking oat milk was a goat. A quiz. Oh my goodness. Oh, my brain. Like that song by the Pixies, Where Is My Mind? A riddle? Oh, I got a riddle for you. What is heavy forwards, but backwards it's not? Hi, Kaylee. Good morning, Kaylee. Welcome to some more fun. Oh my God. Last night was crazy. We were just running away with the feet comments. That was too funny. I'm glad you're here, Kaylee. Yeah, that riddle. I know, that was hysterical. I didn't think he saw that comment I made. Is there any songs about feet? And then I remembered about Footloose. And it was funny when he changed, these boots were made for walking to these feet were made for walking. Oh, that was too funny. And I just had to change my thing to MacFeetwalker to be, to fit in, to shoehorn in. Oh, the riddle, Martin. Okay. What is heavy forwards, but backwards it's not? This is not one of my own. It's from a TV show. It says, what is heavy forwards, but backwards it's not? Is the riddle. Riddle me this. I should be make my last name Nigma, like Ed Nigma from Gotham. What is heavy forwards, but backwards it's not? Yeah, you gotta think about it. I mean, when I heard that riddle on that episode of Gotham, I got it right off the bat. I'm trying to remember some of the other riddles from the show that Ed would pull on people. The Riddler. Along that line, I haven't watched it yet, but a while back, for $1, I bought that movie Catwoman with Halle Berry in it, but I haven't watched it yet. Because I have the Dark Knight trilogy. I have the one Batman Forever with Jim Carrey as the Riddler. And, what the heck else? I have great riddle. The answer is tongue. Yep. That's right, Marcos, you won a prize. Woo! I don't know what it is yet. Yep. That's why I called my Gotham fan fiction The Other Nigma, because it to shorten it, it's T-O-N. That's what gave me the idea, because Chloe Nigma, my character, although in the show Ed doesn't have a sister, but in my fan fiction he does. I haven't gotten back to that story yet in a while either. Chloe is involved with Victor Zsasz. It's interesting. I made it so that she interacted with pretty much all the characters from the show. Being Ed's sister, and she became good friends with Oswald Cobblepot, even though she had a little bit of a crush on him at first, but she sussed out that he had eyes for her brother, not... She was the other Nigma, too, in that regard. But they became good friends, and she worked for him. But he never abused her like Fish Mooney abused him. If you watch the series, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's cool, Kaylee. Hope you enjoy it. I think I've seen all the Jurassic Park movies. Have fun. the theater I go to once in a great while, I love the seats. I want to bring one home because you can recline in them and put your feet up. And I don't buy anything there, anything to eat or drink. I sneak stuff in. I hope so too. I like, in fact, I used to go to the Peabody Museum in New Haven with my dad on Saturday mornings way back when I was a youngling. My favorite part was the dinosaur exhibits. Yeah, but like the last time I went to the movies was in May to see Revenge of the Sith on the big screen for the first time, because I had only ever seen it on DVD. And I was sitting there like, oh my God, it was amazing watching it on the big screen. Yeah, feet. Throw your feet in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, that was just, the chat was running away with the feet thing. That was too funny. It doesn't take much to get me going with that stuff either. Oh no, Mr. Carey. Oh, Mr. K, by the way, for anybody that doesn't know, Mr. Carey and Kaylee are from Bren's channel. They're both moderators on there. And I was mentioning how refreshing it is that there's no trolls. Because on other channels, you know, vegan-related channels, the chat is usually full of freaking trolls, and it's so annoying. And I try to tolerate them, but it's so hard. Hey, Kaylee and Mr. Carey, you haven't heard my my impressions. I do Donald Duck sneezing. Hi, Lizzie. That's for Kaylee and Mr. Carey. My Donald Duck impression and my Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Party of the year, Carl. Party of the year. And got any vegan cheese? I just modified that one. And I also do Mrs. Wolowitz from Big Bang Theory. Hey, Howard, your little friends are here. Oh, that's funny. So the invisible people. Oh, that sounds good, Marcos, except I'm not fond of okra, as I mentioned. Mr. Carey growls is your backup account. You know what I was going to ask you, Mr. Carey, because you always have this thing about chests. Do you have a hope chest, Mr. Carey? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, Big Bang Theory is hilarious. Bazinga! When two worlds collide. My BFFs and my Looper family. Oh, man. I'm starting to get wheezing like a tea kettle. Sometimes if I get laughing, I snort like Chrissy, Chrissy Snow from Three's Company. Oh my God. Oh. But last night was, oh my God, I was cracking up about it afterwards even. Hey, let the turtles have their necks. They need their necks. got me snorting now. Oh my God. Oh. Well, a treasure chest? Oh God, I can't even talk. You treasure chests. I used to hope mine was bigger. My hope chest. Oh my God. Drinking water here. Oh boy. Oh, that's funny. Well, Kaylee, I certainly didn't take after my mom in that regard, if you get my drift. Wink, wink. She had big uns. But I wouldn't want to be built like Dolly Parton, though, either. I'd be top heavy. The only thing, if I fell forward, I'd bounce back upright again, so there's that. Oh my God. Yeah, last night was... Oh, I just thought of something funny too. Your feet are on fire instead of your sex is on fire. Hi, Bob Barker. Good morning. New people coming in now are going to go, what the hell's going on here? Your feet are on fire. I can't sing. I cannot sing even if I had a whole fleet of U-Haul trucks. Mr. Carey. Oh my goodness. That's peachy. I wanted to buy some donut peaches, which are peaches that look like a donut, but Chesty Morgan was a real person and no relation to Peter. Hi, Marcos. Yeah, that show cracks me up. Mrs. Wallowit, you never saw her, but you heard her all right. Hot air balloons. I couldn't imagine getting, like people that get, the women that get breast implants. Never, no. I don't want to be that plant-based, haha, implant-based. Mrs. Wallowitz, I don't even know if we ever heard her first name. I remember the episode where Sheldon was tasked with helping her get dressed, and it was like trying to stuff, I don't know, something in a sleeping bag or something, and Sheldon sprained his wrist trying to help her. I know that Carol Ann Susie, I know she passed away a few years back. She was small. Because I remember her in a few episodes of that 70s show when Jackie was trying to get a job with Mary Tyler Moore's character. She was on a few episodes of that 70s show. I forgot what season that was, but that was funny. Oh my God, that show cracked me up too. That time when Jackie was doing that cable show or something, public TV show, and she said her name was Berkey Jackhart or something. True, Martin. She has her own flotation devices. Mr. Carey. Oh my God. Yes, built-in flotation devices. Oh man. This is becoming hilarious now. Really hilarious. Martin. You want to live in Home Depot? A Home Depot? Yeah, Mr. Carey, grab that chest. Yeah, make him crack up. That would be too funny. Yeah, make all kinds of funny remarks, like with the feet, like last night. Hi, Veganic Tomato. Maybe they would. Her own built-in airbags, Veganic Tomato. And Veganic Tomato, by the way, is Canadian too, just like Bren. Let's ask NASA to send us colonizing Mars, but vegan. Oh, yeah. That would be funny, Marcos. Yeah, Veganic Tomato. Kaylee and Mr. Carey are from Bren's social channel, the one-man band from Canada. I know, that was funny. That was funny. He did look confused. He was like, what is going on? We were just going wild. We got foot loose. Yeah, he's such a nice guy, Bren is. I mean, the way he just rolls with it. I wonder if that guitar that got dropped on its head had a headache the other night. Needed some aspirin. That's what I think. That was funny when I changed my name during the stream to MacFeetwalker. When he saw that. Foot loose. That's okay, Veganic Tomato. I don't know where Kaylee and Mr. Carey are from. I don't remember if I know, but that's all right. But I know Canada will never be the 51st state like that idiot said. You can't make a country into a state. Okay. Oh, Mr. Carey. Many years ago, my late brother worked with someone, and I kid you not, his name was Ken Tucky. Oh, you're from South Carolina? Okay, Kaylee. Yeah. I'm from Southern Connecticut. Oh, Oh, Martin, a Canuck is what they call someone from Canada. Yeah, the guy's name, that was his actual name. Because my brother worked at a printing place. And I remember him telling me that. I said, are you kidding me? Are you joking? No, his name was Ken Tucky. Why did someone with the last name of Tucky name their son Ken? Mr. Carey. Yeah, it's like Targaryen crap, with the inbreeding stuff. Yeah, the parents did have a sense of humor in it, Yeah, bend over, yeah. Or, well, this is not for kids anyway. I'm assuming Kaylee and Mr. Carey are over 18. Like Mike Hunt. I know, like the Targaryens marrying brother and sister and niece and uncle, and that's crazy. Well, I'm the youngest. I'm the baby of the family. Cause see, my brother George, he lives in another state, the state of confusion, I think, but actually he lives in New Hampshire now. He's going to be 76 in September, rather, not December, September. He'll be 76. My late brother would have been 73 in December, and I'll be 63 in 10 days. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Mr. Carey. It's like, oh my God, what the hell? Why are they looking there? Focusing there. Hi, Fly. You come into a crazy chat. Got some of my friends from Bren Social's channel here. Yeah, Fly. Everybody in blue are vegans, but yeah, the feet thing, that was, oh my God. Yeah, it's like, why were they looking there? I remember that one. Oh, that's cool, Marcos. I just noticed about your grapevine. That's great. Yeah, okay, Mr. Carey, yeah, okay. Yeah, they are yummy. Wait a minute, where? I was eating some before. I got some nice crunchy green grapes yesterday. They're nice and firm. Apples are good. I got some apples in my refrigerator. Yeah, I ordered that Bren shirt, and they said it would come by the 24th. It might come sooner. I don't know. I bought that as an early birthday present for myself. I'll wear it on my birthday. And what I'll do is I'll take a picture of myself wearing it. I'll take a picture of the shirt, whatever. and post it on my channel here. Oh boy. Yeah, yesterday I bought the grapes and I bought, oh hi Veg in the Woods. Veg in the Woods. I got a couple of people here from another channel that I'm also a member of, Bren Social. He's an amazing one-man band from Canada. And Mr. Carey and Kaylee are mods on his channel. Yeah, because I figured yeah, you think pins would be lightweight, but yeah, I was gonna get those pins too, but I just figured I'd like the shirt. I have so many shirts, it's ridiculous. Different group band shirts, my Star Wars shirt collection. I got shirts from TV shows like Sons of Anarchy and The Walking Dead and Forever Night, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Gotham, because I have one that with Oswald Cobblepot. It says Oswald Cobblepot for president. I got one that says stay calm and call Victor Zaz. Oh no! Oh crap, the shirt thing. They're mostly t-shirts though, you know. And I forgot how many Star Wars ones I have. I have a couple of tank tops. I have one that says Jedi Training Club or something on it. I have tank tops, t-shirts, and a couple of long sleeve ones. So I have shirts, Star Wars shirts for all seasons. And don't get me started, or maybe do, on I'm a sock junkie. Instead of a sock monkey, I'm a sock junkie. I have so many socks, I don't even know how many I have. I have so many socks. And most of them are whimsical ones, I call them. Like, I have a couple pairs that have skunks on them. And one time I took my shoes off and said, I hope my feet don't stink. Another one had outline, you know, silhouettes of insects. I said, my feet are bugging me. And then, I have so many socks. And some of them aren't even paired up. I don't know. They're all over the place here. That's funny, Mr. Carey. Yeah, I just, you know, I got Star Wars socks. It looks like the Lego figures or something. I got socks related to Cobra Kai and Stranger Things. Because I am a Stranger Thing. And yeah, everybody's so nice on Bren's channel, you know, like here too. That's why I like my channel to be a place for, you know, can hang out, have a crap ton of laughs and whatever. Talk about feet here too, socks, shirts, chests. Oh yeah, you mentioned something about belly buttons too last night, Mr. Carey. I have an innie. It's a little crater. I've never watched Black Mirror. Is it good, Marcos? Mr. Carey's a hoot. You should be an owl because you're a hoot. always check for belly button lint. Martin. Yeah, like, I have chests of drawers here, haha. But like with my socks, I don't know. I have so many for all kinds, winter socks, lighter weight ones, like the little, just smaller ones for the spring and summer. I never did finish watching the latest season of Stranger Things. Sometimes it's like, sometimes I feel like this country's in the upside down. I don't really want to get too political here on my streams, because people that know me know how I feel about the situation here. Oh, jeez, Mr. Carey. Veg in the Woods. I really don't know. I get mine different places. I make sure there's no wool in them or anything either. I don't eat dead animals or wear them either. I wonder about earwax now. Could you make a candle out of it if you get enough? Just a thought. Just a thought I'm throwing out there. That would be a vegan candle because it's not from beeswax. Earwax collection. Get enough of it and make a nice little candle. That's like I said about my feet. I have hammer toes, so my feet should be at a hardware store. Plus, toes have nails on them too, so I should send my feet off to work as a carpenter. Hold on, I'm trying to... hold on a minute, people. It's funny when Bren breaks out the trombone. Oh, your pain pump implant? I do have this, a harmonica. I should write a song. About my feet. I'm sorry you got pain, Mr. Carey. Like, my rheumatoid arthritis is acting up today. In my hands. And I think my left big toe has a little bit of it too. But maybe the best thing to do would be to go for a walk. It's nice out. Maybe I'll go for a walk later. I want to learn the opening to Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen. I love that harmonica part of it. But as I said, I can't sing. No, I'm not going to inflict that on anybody. The dogs on Main Street would howl. Sorry, Bruce, for quoting your song. Oh, wow. That's a long time, Mr. Carey. Martin. What? You don't like it? Aw. I know you're only joking. Oh, this is fun having people from Bren's channel on here, as well as the usual suspects. I've never watched Black Mirror. No. Who was in that? I've heard of it, but I never watched it. Well, thank you, Mr. Carey. Oh, Martin, Bren, he has a one-man band. He has a channel, Bren Social. I've posted some of his, shared some of his stuff on my channel, like the video for Ready or Not. And I've been a member on his channel for a while. That could be taken. That's funny, Marcos. That could be taken, taken a different way. But yeah, Bren's an amazing young fella. Well, he does original songs and he does covers of so many different types of music. Yeah, Martin, I was thinking, like blowing and sucking. That's funny. That could be taken a whole different way. Well, Kaylee, I say, dirty mind, clean body, dirty mind. That's cool, though, Mr. Carey, about your son learning piano. That's great. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's funny. I love that we can have fun on here. Hold on, I'm trying to... Getting a little bit warmer now. I have my fan going, but that's funny. Yeah, I know that song, Nasty Boys. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Yeah, I love music. I just can't sing. And I tried playing guitar years ago. I took lessons from a friend of mine that was also a DJ at a local college radio station. Well, thank you, Mr. Carey. Yeah. Okay, Martin. I told you before, if you keep rolling your eyes like that, they're going to get stuck. Then you only see the inside of your skull. Lizzie, yeah, we all have a wind instrument in our butts. It's called a fart. Veg in the woods, that's cute. Yeah, Martin's being his silly self. When you see the rolling eyes, you know he's joking. Oh, somebody get rid of this anti-vegan troll, please. Yeah, you ate the flesh of 6-month-old baby pigs. That's what. I also try to educate people on veganism, and that's not a diet. Thank you, Martin. That bacon is a #1 carcinogen, and there's alternatives like Light Life Smart Bacon is really good, because those pigs that that are slaughtered for bacon are only 6 months old. I try to tell people, the truth about what happens to animals, especially the ones that are killed for food. Exactly, Kaylee. That's why I find Brent's channel so refreshing. No trolls. Once in a while I see a comment pop in, but then it disappears. Some stupid comment. That's why I like to make fun of anti-vegan trolls and say, because some of them think that all we vegans eat are grass and leaves. Well, I do like stuffed grape leaves, but I joke around. In fact, I took a bottle of my non-dairy ranch dressing, put it on the lawn outside, and took a picture and said, okay, I'm about to have lunch or something. Because I joke around going out munching on the lawn. Yeah, I'm sorry too, Mr. Carey, about that. It's too bad. But that whole lawn thing, that was funny. I don't have to mow my lawn, I just go out and munch on it. And there's clover out there too. Oh, geez. That's crazy, Mr. Carey. Lucky in Kentucky. Huh. I know some trolls are Organic Tomato. Yeah, like I posted that song the other day by the Friends of Distinction. He can dig it, she can dig it, we can dig it, they can dig it. Can you dig it? I can dig it. You're welcome, Mr. Carey. Yeah, Lizzie, you need to go eat your lawn or somebody's lawn. And I should hire myself out to eat people's lawns, make some money. Yeah, grazing in the gas. Grazing in the grass is a gas. Hey, if you eat enough grass and enough lawns, would your fart smell like fresh mown grass? Organic tomato. Who's the goat? Well, thank you, Marcos. Yeah, it's fun hanging out here like this, and now we got fresh blood in the chat, so to speak. Fresh feet in the chat. They dip their feet in my stream. Oh, man. I like those goats that scream that sound like women screaming. They're funny. And people that have conversations with goats. Yeah, don't trip over the feet. It's like, it's fun to wreak the good kind of chaos in chats, like just dropping random funny things or making jokes about feet and everything. How you had a goat floundered, but was it a fish or a goat? Or do you mean a boat? Do you mean you owned a boat and it floundered? Like the SS Minnow? Am I a goat? I'm not a goat. I mean, if I eat grass, I could be a goat, but, Oh, that's what that means, goat flounder? Oh my God. You learn something new every day. Bye, Kaylee. Have fun at the movie. Enjoy it. See you on the next Bryn stream. Maybe we could talk about another body part. Like chests again, or maybe elbows, knees, butts. Yeah, everybody's got an instrument in their butt. Every time you fart, have a farty party. But. Too bad you couldn't use that kind of gas to power a car. Everybody could go fart in their gas tank and wouldn't have to buy gas. That's the free kind of natural gas. Oh, yeah, vegan cheesecake is, oh my God, the diet ones, oh my God. They are so good. I've had all three kinds that I've seen, the plain, the strawberry, and the key lime. They're all good. Oh, that's nice, Mr. Carey. I like all those veggies. I have a couple of tomatoes that are still green. One looks like it was like a conjoined twin. I could get floundered eating raspberries and grapes too. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I've got some quite ripe bananas. I did this before recently and it came out good. I'm going to make my own, non-dairy frozen dessert. what I do is mash up bananas and mix it in with chocolate hummus and put it in a container. It's not real sweet, but it's sweet enough because the naturally sweet banana and the chocolate hummus is a little bit sweet, but not over much. And I put it in a container and put it in the freezer. I did that a while back and it came out tasty. Good way to use really ripe bananas. Or you could also just mash up a banana and maybe mix it with a little oat milk or something, and just to make it creamier, and freeze that too. As a great non-dairy dessert. But to computer interface, that's hysterical. I'm gonna do that either maybe tomorrow. I'll do that with the bananas I got, and I got chocolate hummus. Make my own frozen dessert. I call it chocolate nanner non-dairy frozen dessert. So oh, okay. Well, that's something I wouldn't want to try because it's not vegan. Unless it was plant-based flounder. But oh, let's see. What else to talk about now? Oh, Lizzie, it's so good. Too bad they didn't have it over across the pond. It's really good. It goes good with peanut butter. Oh no. Oh, that sounds tasty, Marcos. Oh, Martin, I didn't even know you had to hang up the washing. I was talking about my banana and chocolate hummus frozen dessert I'm going to fix again. You missed the food torture, Martin. Tisk tisk. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe after I finish here about going down to the green. We have a small green here right down the street in lovely Derby, the smallest city in Connecticut. Warshrag. Hello, Harlot. Are you over 18? Because this is not for kids. Because sometimes I might swear. Sit in that chair. To that new person here, Harlod, are you over 18? Could you please answer that? I need to make sure because I don't want to have any issues. Yeah, it looks like it, Mr. Carey. Yeah, I had a couple times I had kids in here, 2 different occasions. Someone was well under 18, and I don't want that because, you never know. I don't want to get into any kind of trouble. Not that I would, but just playing it safe. I know you're over 18. Because sometimes I do curse. If I get talking about certain subjects, about a certain person. Yeah, it's great that we can be, everybody's all over the place, all over the States and other countries like Greece and Martin in Spain and Lizzie in England and Veganic Tomato in Canada. Okay, Lizzie, oh boy. Lizzie's just kidding around, Mr. Carey. That's not old. 50 is not old. When do you get to my age? I'm almost 63 fucking years old. Well, that's good, Martin, that you banned them like that. Yeah, if I was under 18, I wouldn't have arthritis. And I didn't find out I was diabetic till I was like 21. Because it runs in the family. Yeah, Veganic Tomatoes Canadian, Marcos. Yep. Ew. Yeah. My dad had type 2 diabetes and he passed it to all of us. Both my brothers had it. My niece had it. I had one niece, a human niece. I've had feline nieces and nephews from my brother George. But yeah, my niece passed away a couple years ago at the age of 42. Veg in the woods, yeah. What? I'm in the Northeast. I'm in Connecticut. I like to say it funny. Derby. I'm a valley girl for sure. Gag me with a spoon. Yeah, I take metformin too. I take Tresiba as the long-acting insulin. Plus, I take Trulicity every week. But it's also an appetite suppressant, and sometimes it made me not even feel like eating. And we diabetics have to eat in order to take our medicine. I stopped it for a while, and then I went back on it because my A1C was way too high. Oh, he is? Caw. Yeah, I couldn't help it. When I last night in the live stream, I said, instead of weed us, feed us. Some things I can't help but, pop into my head like that funny stuff. I'm glad Brent liked that idea. Came up with doing a theme stay with colors in the song titles or the band name, like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Pink Floyd, that song Yellow by Coldplay, got Green Day. There's a whole lot. Yeah. It's like, I swear my feet have shrunk. I mean, I used to have size 7, and then when I was working, standing on the cement floors for 8 hours in a bindery, I swear they got bigger because then I was up to a size 9. Now I think there's like 7 or 8, whatever, it depends. Yeah, Green Day is great. I got hammer toes. If you think you got weird feet, Mr. Carey, I do too. I got hammer toes. My baby toenail is almost non-existent. And then I got screws in my left Achilles tendon because I had surgery a few years ago. So they put 3 screws to reattach it, my Achilles tendon, to that area there. And trying to get in the house, it's a high step. I'm like, how the hell am I? They tell you, oh, don't put any weight on it. Yeah. How the hell was I supposed to get in my house? I had to do that, and so a screw came loose. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I have a screw loose, literally. I literally have a screw loose. Oh my God, Mr. Carey. Oh boy. But I didn't even know I had a screw loose till they told me when I, had to go, because I was in the cast for I don't know how many weeks, and then the boot and everything. I was like, oh boy, I don't want to go through that crap again. Because where I live, it's a duplex, and there's a 2 up, 2 down. Well, 3 down if you include the bathroom. But I slept downstairs on the love seat because I couldn't go up and down stairs with crutches, and not with a cast on. There was no way I could drag myself up there like that. So I had a box of clothes down on the kitchen table, with underwear and other items of clothing. And my neighbors at that time came because they had lived right next door. They came over and helped out. They helped me feed my kitties and do like clean the litter pans and stuff for me back then, and fix food because I couldn't. It was hard for me to do it while I was on crutches. And you mow duplexes? I thought you mow grass. Oh wow, that's cool, Marcos, that you're an electronic technician. Um, yeah, I didn't think you would mow a duplex. It'd be kind of hard. I went to a vocational technical school, because both my brothers did. Eli Whitney Regional Vocational Technical School was the full name of the place. Class of 1980, woo! But anyway, hi Donna, welcome to the chat. And we've got a new person. Mr. Carey is from Bren Social's channel. He's a mod there. Kaylee was here too from that channel. And we're just having a blast here, having a lot of laughs. And I was thinking, my oldest brother took electronics, and he ended up going to Yale and worked at Yale till he retired several years ago. He was in the health and radiation safety department. You're making me feel old, Mr. Carey. Thanks. And my brother Harold took graphic communications, which was a fancy name for printing. I took the same thing. But I'm thinking, in hindsight, I should have taken maybe plumbing or carpentry, and I could have had a better career. Probably could have had a lot more money by now. Veg in the woods. Yeah, I know people have turned grooming into a totally different thing. I love to read too, Marcos. I love to read. Like I said, I'd rather have my face in a book than be on Facebook. So, another joke I make is the only fans I have are in my window. Somebody ought to start an Only Feet, like I said last night. I'm getting another grape. Sometimes I have these funny random thoughts, talking about chests before. I hope there's treasure in that chest. Yeah, grapes are so good. These are nice and crunchy ones, Donna. I just got them yesterday. I feel them. I grope the grapes through the bag. I'm a grape groper. Because I like to make sure they're firm and not squishy. I may just... I might do... Well, as long as it didn't go to 69%. Did I say that? Who said that? That wasn't me. I like firm grapes. Nice, firm, hard grapes that go squish in your mouth. I can't help it. Sometimes these things pop into my head and I just have to say them. Oh. Yeah, that's me, naughty. Naughty but nice. Yeah, naughty but nice. What is another word for squishy? Flabby, fleshy, mushy, spongy, cushy, cushiony, doughy, downy. Well, I am little. I'm only 5'3". So I guess that's considered little. Squirty. Squirty in the mouthy. That's like, I feel like, I take offense if that, I kind of take it personally, that song that Randy Newman did, Short People. Hey. Like it says, short people got no reason, whatever, however it goes. pulpy, quaggy, squashy. Squishy, squashy grapes. I don't like squishy, squashy ones. The only time I eat softer grapes are the Concord grapes. They're good. They usually come out around in the autumn times. I know I was watching one of Bren's older videos, like when him and Tina were living in the van, and they were making protein balls with oats and chocolate, I think some kind of chocolate, and peanut butter and whatnot. They looked really good. I'm going to have to try that. Oh, you were a stripper, Mr. Carey. Oh, cool. Yeah, people that work in the printing business, because when I went to Eli Whitney, part of that was I was a stripper briefly in high school when I was in the printing part, because we spent part of the year there and part regular classes. They call that stripping when you do strip the negatives onto the goldenrod. I don't know how they do it now. This was ancient times. I'm talking mid-late 70s, because I was there from 76 to 1980. Because I started as a freshman, because if you went as a sophomore, you had to take whatever shop you picked, basically. But when you went in as a freshman, you went through all the different shops to see which one you liked. So went to carpentry, went to auto, went to fashion design, they called it. Beauty culture was what they called, makeup and hair back then, back in the old days. Went to plumbing and electronics, drafting. Yeah. I should have been a plumber or a carpenter. Like I said, I had a better job. Donna, I made a little sawhorse when I was in carpentry, but I don't know what happened to it. It was cute. It was more like a saw foal instead of a sawhorse. It wasn't fully grown. Yeah. Oh, even home ec. We made grape jelly back then. Of course, that was before I was found out I was diabetic. I don't know how the hell long I was diabetic before I found out. Yeah, that's what I remember, that making grape jelly with pectin and fruit pectin, whatever. I get the sugar-free kind, pretty much. Sometimes I get the kind Crofton's, I think is the brand name, with the bear on it, because it has a little bit of sugar, and sometimes I need a little sugar, because not that often, but sometimes when I check my sugar in the morning, it's way low. Like one morning, it was only 61. I was like, holy crap. So what I did was I had something that had some, sugar in it, a sweet treat. They're vegan. Those Bobos, they're oat bites. They're plant-based. And I had the apple pie one, so I ate one of those and I fixed breakfast right after. But one thing I was thankful going the other way. We had science class, but we didn't have biology. Like, we didn't have to dissect anybody. Oh, geez, Martin, your eyes are going to get stuck like that. Oh, boy. glad I never had to dissect any critters. Oh, that sounds good. Raspberry vinegar dressing. One thing, I don't miss drinking carbonated beverages. Like, I do miss drinking, like, plain seltzer water. And that's not seltzer water you drink on an airplane either. Why does it look like... That shadow makes it look... Oh, there is something. Oh, crap. Hold on. I know, I got a little eye luggage going on here. I'm glad I didn't have to do that because those animals are purposely killed for that. Especially now, there's alternatives to cutting open animals. I know phones are stupid. Sometimes I say I don't have a smartphone. I have a dumb phone. Because it seems like in the past my phones used to send text messages more than once. And a couple times people, in fact one of them, my stupid ex, was getting mad at me. I said, it's not me, it's my fucking phone doing it, not me. That's why I tell people know. Before, the phone I had before, and like in the chat, I wasn't spamming the chat. It was my phone doing that. It was possessed. Because that used to be so funny, like on Sky's channel, when my phone, not me, the phone would spam the chat. I don't know, Marcos. It's funny. Sometimes when I look back, watch part of my live stream afterwards, it pixelates. I don't know why it does that. I have no clue. But, woo, woo. Yeah, I kind of missed that. It was fun. People used to get a laugh out of it when my phone did that. Let's say oh, there goes Cathy's phone again. And I couldn't, I don't know of any phone exorcists to do an exorcism on my phone. Okay, Donna. Okay, that's cool. Oh, clawfoot tub, yeah. I've heard of those. Old-fashioned antique, yeah. Like me, I'm an antique. I'm an antique 1962 model. Oh, that's cool, Fly. Oh, I drank all my water. That's possible, Marcos. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I am. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Well, I don't see him. That doesn't work. I have a shower here where I live. Where I grew up, Hamden was my hometown. I lived there for 47 years. We had a tub, but it was I think it might have been a clawfoot, but it was closed, closed off. There was, tile. Somebody put stuff in tiles in front of it, so you couldn't see. But I think it was like a clawfoot under there. Oh, that's cool. Fly. Beetlejuice. Hi, the Zoe. Are you over 18? Yeah, that is a good idea, Fly. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, we're talking about feet again. Clawfoot. Haha. Zoe, are you over 18? Oh, wow. That's cool, Mr. Carey. Official junior firefighter. Oh. Yeah, my brother George used to be a volunteer firefighter. Of course, he can't now because he's got some kind of dementia. My mom had it. My other brother was getting it before he passed. He was starting to exhibit signs of it. Well, that's good, Fly. Today it's nice here. It's not too bad. At least I haven't gone outside yet, but it was cooler this morning. I didn't even put my AC on. I'm thinking about, after the stream, taking a walk down to the green, like I started to say before, then I get sidetracked. My train of thought gets derailed sometimes. But anywho, I'm thinking about trying to do an outreach down on the green, if there's anybody there even. Last time I tried to do it, I asked a young couple, but they didn't seem interested at all. Oh, that's not bad, Marco. 79 degrees. I don't know what the temperature is here, but the time is 12:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, coming up, we're supposed to get a couple more days that are going to be like 90s, whatever. With the heat indices, it's usually higher. Like that one week, we had 5 days in a row of like 100 plus degrees Fahrenheit. That's all I know. I don't know Celsius. I know Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's so cool, Fly, isn't it? We're all over the place here. Muggy and soggy. Muggy is a funny word, isn't it? Just like mugwump. Yeah. Yeah, the tri-state area recently had heat advisory. That's why when it's hot, I call it reverse hibernate. I stay home and have the AC on downstairs and the fan upstairs in my room. Yes, we're all over the place. Because when it's hot, I don't feel like doing nothing. Not a damn thing, except the bare essentials. Sometimes it's when it's like that, I don't even feel like eating. I hydrate though. I stay hydrated, but then of course the consequence of that is running to the bathroom. Oh, that's too bad, Lizzie. I don't know. What did we ever do? What did people ever do before there was air conditioning? Oh. Okay, Mr. Carey, glad you were here. And see you on Bren's stream the next whenever. Good to see you too. I always tell people have a vegan-tastic day. And also may the force be with you. That's what I tell people. May the force be with you. Because being a big Star Wars nerd. I'm a nerd. Oh, yeah, that's right. Today, right? This is cool. The people that I know from another channel coming in here, and it's fun getting along, having a whole bunch of laughs. Many feet of laughs. So I finished off the grapes I brought upstairs here. I don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. I made, with just egg, I put some nooch in it and some of the soy bacon bits. Made a sandwich. Had a cup of coffee. Decaf coffee. Used up the rest of my oat milk coffee creamer, but that's okay. In the summer, I like iced coffee, but it always tastes better when somebody else makes it, like from this place I go to, Common Grounds. They make some really good iced coffee. I usually get like a sugar-free caramel shot in it and have it with oat milk. Oh, wow. That's pretty neat. Fly. Peacocks are beautiful. Oh my God, they are gorgeous. Yeah, because oh, excuse me. I'm trying to shift myself here to get comfortable. Lean back for a bit. I could make my own iced coffee, but like I said, it tastes better when somebody else does it. I mean, I do have unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I get almond or oat, or I've tried so many different kinds. I've had hemp milk. But I do want to do the thing with the chocolate hummus and the bananas. Why did the tomato turn red? Oh, because it saw the salad dressing? Oh yeah, I've tried that. Oh yeah, barista blend, that's good. Oh, my brain is tired. I don't get enough sleep. I need more sleep. Well, I did take a nap after breakfast this morning. I set my phone to 10 of 10, just in case I, had a longer nap, so I'd be ready to do my stream. Now, today would have been a good day to do my yard sale, tag sale, whatever you want to call it. I'm not selling my yard either. But I want to do a tag sale one Saturday when it's not too hot or when it's not raining. I want to make some money. It'd be cool to make some money. Yep. I beat you as the... oh yeah, that reminds me, I got a jar of pickled beets and onions in my refrigerator. Maybe I'll have some with my supper tonight. I'm gonna have my last Gardein burger. Maybe next month I'll get some Beastie burgers, because they're made with seitan. Okay, what do you call a vegan post-workout snack? That's true. Marcos. Martin, it could be the other kind of beet too, like the pickled beets. Yeah, I'm gonna have some for supper later. I don't know what lunch will be. I'm talking about food again. That's cool, Marcos. We love your vegan jokes. My thumb is acting up. It hurts. But that's okay. It's like I say, people are worse off than me. Oh. Yeah, because I'm still got to go through my books because I want to see if I can sell some whenever I have a tag sale. I might go through my CDs and DVDs too and see what I could sell. Even $1 a piece, like for the CDs and DVDs, is good, especially if people actually come and buy a few of them. Because I could sit in my new chair that I won last week at that free raffle at that concert. It's such a cool chair. It's one of those canvas, I think it's canvas material. It's you fold it up, you put it in a bag. Why don't vegans ever argue? Marcus, why don't they? I figure, because it's got the zippered thing on the side, I could put something in it, like it's a small compartment. I could put an ice pack in there. That's funny. Beat anyone up. That's cute. Other side has a pouch I could put like my phone in there and stuff. Like, I figured I could use that chair whenever I have a tag sale. I'd have to put a sign up at the front of the house to say tag sale this way and put an arrow pointing to the back. I don't know, it'd be nice to sell some stuff that I don't want anymore or whatever. Oh, you remember that one, Martin? Yep. Yeah, that's one of mine. I wonder what happened to Lewis. I thought he was going to come back. He probably got busy doing stuff. That's okay. I'm just joking here. I found these Lesser Evil brand. They're onion rings, you know, like Funyuns, but there's no dairy products in them. They're really good. Tasty. I like their popcorn, but they made some of the popcorn with actual cheese, and that's disappointing, but I like their Himalayan pink sea salt popcorn. Why did the carrot get an award? I don't know. Why did the carrot get an award? Oh. Oh. That's funny. Like bananas. Bananas are appealing. What's a fruit salad's favorite band? Bananarama. Sometimes I wonder, though, if it's even worth it going to the green. Because if there's nobody there, I did it once. I did a successful outreach once, though. I'm tired. And my brain is tired. The rolling of the eyes. That's not thunder you hear, folks. That's Martin's eyes rolling. Instead of tumbling dice, tumbling eyes. Why did the tofu cross the road? To get to the vegan side? I don't know. Oh no. To prove it wasn't chicken. Oh jeez. See, I noticed when I rewatch my live streams, I don't notice the comments. You know, like right now, all these comments. I guess they disappear afterwards. I don't know. Sometimes it gets kind of lonely being here without, you know, I don't know any actual vegans around here. So I'm glad that's why I'm glad I have my VFFs. Because we are a family. Oh. How do vegans stay cool? I don't know. By not exploiting animals? I don't know. Oh, fan as in, you know, keep you cool, fancy kale. It keeps sliding down. Yeah, fan as in keeping cool with a fan. And then fancy kale. That's true, Fly. Yeah. I tried to find a smaller wading pool to put outside so I could go sit in it. But all they had was bigger ones that wouldn't fit into my friend's car. Oh, God. My left foot is acting up too, but it probably would be a good idea to walk on it. Do some walking. What's the vegan's favorite type of music? Trying to think. Beat music. It's the beat. Got 11 likes, I see. I gotta start saying, I should have saying, remember to hit the like button. Hit, tap it, slap it, flip it and reverse it. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. Oh. Hi, welcome back again, Donna. Yep, life is but a dream. Shaboom, shaboom. Oh, I do? Oh, yeah, now I do have 12 likes. Wow. That's okay. I know I'll never get monetized, and I'm not doing this for that. Yeah, up to 12 now, Marcos. Now it's up to 13. Oh, cool. Yep. Like I said, I love you too, Marcos. That's sweet. Yeah, I know I'll never get monetized, but that's not my purpose of doing this channel. Yep, 14. Oh, wow. I love all my VFFs. Every one of you. It still shows 14 on my side, but that's okay. I just, like I've said before, I just want to educate people about veganism, the vegan curious, the vegan friendly people, and also share favorite music and other stuff. Like those things with the Bubble and Squeak and Rascal and the whole gang. Yeah, it is lonely here too, because nobody I know around here personally is vegan, and it does get so lonely. Like there's that song I've seen on some YouTube shorts, lonely, lonely. I guess I'm lonely. I don't know. Yeah, we are a vegan family. Because family doesn't always have to be blood-related people. We're family because we're vegan for the animals, not for our health. That's just a side benefit. Hey, UK freedom fighter. Good morning, good afternoon. Oh, it's afternoon over there. Well, it is afternoon here, too. What am I saying? Good morning. It's almost 12:30. But be sure to tickle, tap, slap, flip, hit it and quit it, the like button. You know, like the two people from Brent's channel, Kaylee and Mr. Carey, they're good people. They're fun. But like I mentioned, Brent and his wife are vegans. That's probably why he can do. One time he did a 6-hour live stream playing requests. Sometimes the other night, not last night, but the night before, he did a 5-hour stream. So that's what you call vegan power. That's right, veganic tomato. We're kindred spirits. We are spirits in the material world, to quote the police. That was hysterical before when Kaylee and Mr. Carey were in the chat, especially Mr. Carey. He's hysterical. He has a channel too. I subbed to his channel. Yep, we're all family here. One big, crazy, happy family. Perhaps I'll go to 1 o'clock my time. I'm just checking what the temperature is. It says it's 83 degrees Fahrenheit here. Bob Street, hi. What kind of help do you need? Mine still says 14 too. 8 people watching. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bob Street. Is there anybody that you could go talk to, like a therapist? It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit here. I'm sorry. We're sorry to hear that, Bob. I'm really sorry about that. There's no place you could go for help. I know it helped when I went to see a therapist about my anxiety. I went a few times. You could always let's see, I'm trying to think. if you live in this country, you can call 211 and ask for help. You know, get someone that you could talk to about whatever. Because what I did was, if you have a primary care doctor, you could tell them that you need to see someone about your depression and anxiety, and they could recommend a therapist. Oh, wow. 48 degrees Celsius. I don't know what the equivalent is in Fahrenheit, Marcos. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what the equivalent is in Fahrenheit. Hmm. Yeah, mine still says 14 too. That's funny. Oh, let's see. Trying to think what else to talk about. Oh yeah, veg in the woods, yeah. I remember those really hot temps. I'm sure they like the cool air. Oh wow. Holy crap. Wow, 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, Death Valley is the hottest place on Earth. That's why they call it Death Valley. What an appropriate name, Furnace Creek, too. Excuse me. Trying to think of what else to talk about here. Cracking up before a lot. Oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Gaming Extra. I'm not a granny. I'm not a granny. Are you over 18, Gaming Extra? I'm thinking you're not. That's weird. Now it's back down to 13, too, on my side. That's weird. Yeah, I was wondering about that too, Veg in the Woods, if it's better to camp there in the winter. Now it's back up to 14 again. What the freak? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I figured like the fall and winter. That's weird. Some things funny. Nomad dreams. Oh, wow. That's pretty interesting. Fly. It still says 14 here. I don't know if somebody's messing around, liking and unliking and liking and unliking. Who knows? Like that one that called me Granny didn't answer my question if they're over 18. Probably not. Oh, the other night, some people, I don't know who they were because it was at night, right at the mouth of the driveway here, right outside almost outside my bedroom window here. They were setting off those sparkler fireworks things, firecrackers, whatever. And it was annoying. It wasn't that it was loud, but then the smell came in the house. It stunk from whatever, residue was left from them things. I'm sorry to hear that, Fly. Yeah, diabetes is serious. Definitely a serious thing. Oh, wow. Oh, Lizzie. Jeez. Well, I hope they don't. I hope the police don't succeed in silencing you folks. Wow. Yeah, 49 is young. Yeah, like my niece, she was 42 when she died, probably from diabetic complications because she wasn't taking care of it. Oh, I hope you don't get thrown in jail, Lizzie. Oh boy. But if you do, it's good for a good cause. I'm sorry to hear that too, Veg in the Woods. Oh boy, that's way too young. Barely getting starting life out. Jeez. Oh boy, yeah, your dog. He'll say, "Where'd Mom go?" Or she would. Yeah, 21 is too freaking young. Ah, crap! Now I just did the buffering thing said reconnecting. What the hell? It did that before, too. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that'd be great, Lizzie. Yeah, just be careful. My arm is so white. This side of it is. Yeah, I'm thankful for the activists that get out there and do stuff. You know, like the vigils at the slaughterhouses, the protests for the beagles and other animals in labs and everything. Other ones that I admire are the hunt saboteurs, because that's disgusting. Another example of disgusting, to chase a poor fox and let the dogs rip them apart. That's disgusting. Bullfighting is disgusting, and that steer tailing crap they do in this country, some states, that's horrible too. Sure, Marcos. Yeah, they are, Martin. I like the steer tailing crap. I didn't know about that until recently. And they're trying to say it's a cultural thing because it's Mexican people, but they're not all on board with it, of course. Your robot sidekick. Like R2-D2. But, yeah, they ride up alongside a steer and grab them by the tail and just yank it so hard. One poor bull had a broken hind leg. Oh, that's cool, Lizzie. Like with the steer tailing, one poor bull also fell and got a head injury because when he got up, his head was at a weird angle. He was running. He was like, it was horrible to see. Marcos. It laughed in binary. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for hunt sabs and other people that, you know, the vigils and everything. Marcos. Those are funny. Indeed, they do, Lizzie. Chat GPT never sleeps, so I have no excuse to procrastinate anymore. Yeah, steer tailing is disgusting, just like bullfights and so many things. Well, they are funny, Mark. Oh, man. I'm just trying to decide what to do. I should go for a walk, but I don't know which direction. Sound check? Can you still hear me over there? I know my phone was reconnecting before a little while ago. Yeah, I think I'll make this a 3-hour stream and go do. If I had more money on me, I'd. Oh, that's good, Lizzie. If I had more money on me, I'd go somewhere. I mean, like go to my favorite thrift store. Oh, that's good, Marcos. You never know with the connection. Some places could be a bit wonky. I'm just saying, you know, I saved the money I put aside is for my birthday. Take myself out to lunch. That's what I've done a lot. I buy myself flowers. I take myself out to lunch sometimes. Because I don't know any vegan guys. I mean, except on here, but I mean locally is what I meant to say. And I mean like in the Connecticut area. Oh. That's good as long as it's okay for the most part. I wish, like I was telling a friend of mine, I wished I'd met a vegan guy years ago. Instead of the ones that turned out to be pretty much losers the few people that I dated, whatever you want to call it. It would have been good if I could have. I wasn't actively looking for. I should have been though. Eh. Whatever. I like being a single Pringle. That's what I call it, single Pringle. Because I don't have to answer to anybody but myself. I keep sliding down here. Oh. Yeah, I should go take a walk somewhere, you know. Good exercise, especially for my feet. Then, I don't know, take a walk somewhere, then come back. That's good, Lizzie. Same here. I mean, it would have been nice to have, you know, if I could find someone vegan that's close by. Because I can't really travel. I don't have a car. Oh, Lizzie. Yeah, you got a crown. Yeah, I just enjoy being a single Pringle here with my VFFs and the people on Bren Social. Hi, MZR. I can't afford a car anyway. I had one. The transmission went and I said, that's it. I told the mechanic, keep it. MZR. Yeah. You mean Shitler. That's what I call them. A man? I can't be a man. Anyway, I have a non-driver ID, not a regular license. Yeah, Trump is about as faithful as I don't know what. I don't care about that asshole either. He doesn't care, unless you're a rich white billionaire, he doesn't give a shit about anybody else. Misogynistic, creepy rapist, child pervert. Veganic tomato. Qatar. Yeah. That's true, Lizzie. In your case, yeah. You would need one. Yeah, beautiful and beautiful and sexiness are subjective. Some people find one person sexy, another person might not find them that way. Oh, as long as it still runs, Lizzie, that's what counts. Yeah, I don't care, you know. I know it's like funny how Biden lives in these Trump simps' minds rent free. Oh, that's cool, Marcos. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. That's true, Lizzie. Like now, if I was to get involved with anybody, they would definitely vegan is the top thing, and a non-smoker is important too. Because who would want to kiss somebody that smelled like an ashtray? But I wish I knew somebody like that was close by. I swear. Oh, that's cool, MZR. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out too. Well, Veg in the Woods, that'd be cool. You know, hopefully, I wish you success with that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that's cool, Marcos. I believe I've already subscribed to your channel, Marcos. Yeah. I don't think she actually did. Katy Perry going to the moon. Yeah, it would be. I'm sure it is hard to quit stuff like cigarettes and drinking too, and different habits that are detrimental. Like my brother was addicted to different drugs for the longest time, but as I've mentioned, he was clean for over 25 years before he passed away. Yeah, I agree with that, MZR. Like, I tried wine different times. I was trying different wines from different countries, like Australia and Italy and whatever. But I stopped doing that a few years ago. I just went through a little phase, but it was nothing that I didn't get addicted to it. I am addicted to raspberries, though, and socks. I got so many socks, I don't know what to do. I don't even know how many I have. And me too, Marcos. I only use YouTube. And I am on a Discord, on Brent's social Discord. He's not on it, but a lot of it, like Mr. Carey and Kaylee that were here before, are on it. And I decided to do that. Oh my god, yeah, MZR. Oh, me too, Fly. I was a cheese addict. Holy crap. And same with me. It's funny. I was drinking soy milk, but still eating regular cheese. How disconnected was that? Yeah, oh my god, I used to eat a lot of regular cheese way back in the bad old days, I call them. Yeah, there's something in it. What is that? In the casein? No. Something is addictive in it. It just makes you want to eat more and more of it. It's like, it was horrible. Oh, sorry, Fed in the Woods, but if you drink in moderation, I think is better if you. That's good, Marcos. I still drink coffee, sometimes decaf, but they say coffee's supposed to be good for you, though, now. I don't know. Exactly, Lizzie. It is dairy crack. Yeah, this world is a hard place. It's like, it gets so, um, disappointing and demoralizing sometimes, the way things are with all the, especially regarding poor animals. Yeah, that's what I was, yeah, they say it's supposed to be good for you. Marcos. Yeah, no alcohol, no smoke, but coffee sometimes, no drugs, and no sex here either. Yeah, Lizzie, I found that was a hard thing to give up regular cheese. I might as well be a nun because I'm celibate for the past few years. That part was easy to give up. I just, it's just like, yeah. Plus, I have a little bit of a trust issue. You know, I mean, it was okay when that was part of my life. It was okay. But to be honest here, it's like I don't miss it. I make a joke. I say my business is permanently closed. I mean, it's like it's just being funny here. I say I should be a nun because ain't nobody getting none. Not for me. Oh yeah, vegan cheese is delicious. And veg in the woods, yeah, there's a couple of things that happened. One of them that happened several years ago was something I probably should have reported but didn't. But it's like a lot of times women aren't believed when that happens. And even though you say no, oh, now I'm seeing it's 15 now. I mean, we're all adults here, hopefully. Vegan cheese is good. But yeah, I should have reported this thing that happened. When was that? It happened in 2011. Yeah. But I probably wouldn't have been believed anyway. It's like I didn't want to have anything more to do with that idiot. Anywho, was he? I think we are. Sometimes adulting isn't fun. Maturity isn't all isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm supposed to be an adult, but sometimes I don't feel like that. I feel young at heart. Yeah, the cheese is. We're cheese anonymous. Cheese eaters anonymous. You're going to unicorn from now on. Um. Oh, that's too bad, Martin. Too bad she wasn't vegan. Well, thank you for being here, Marcos. We appreciate you. We love you all. We love all our VFFs here. I'm glad, like my channel could be a vegan oasis here. Come hang out, chill out. It's fun. It's a lot of fun hanging out here. We don't need to talk about politics either, really. I mean, if it comes up, that's fine. And if we ever get any trolls, it's kind of, I think it might be add a little something if we did get trolls. Then we could have fun with them. Whack a troll. Roast a troll. But I guess, it's a blessing that there aren't trolls coming in here. But like I said, on the other hand, it might be fun to mock the trolls. Oh, Martin, do you have anything over there called Just Egg, like an egg substitute that she could try? Yep, we are all dreamers here. We dream of a vegan world where no animal is exploited, enslaved, or commodified. Oh, that's too bad, Martin. I know over here we have just egg, and there's other things that are, like I had just egg this morning. It was delicious. It looks like scrambled eggs because it's yellow in color. Hi, Vegan Winter. Glad to see you. Well, maybe I'll go to 3.5 hours. Then I should go for a walk or something. Yeah, maybe that's true, Lizzie. Maybe if his girlfriend did meet a few rescued chickens and get to know them, it might change her mind. Cheer Beer Central around here. Yeah, true, huh? Yeah, because I probably should have a bit of lunch too pretty soon. Sort of a little bit hungry. Not too much. Had some grapes before. But mostly I should go for a walk because I don't know if it's how it is outside yet. Oh, that's a shame, Martin. That's too bad. She doesn't want to hear about that. Your water butt? Yeah, it must be tough, Martin, you know. You have to keep the peace. Yeah, loved ones are the hardest ones to convince and talk to because they don't want to hear about it. They just don't want to hear the truth. I know what I say, eat eggplants, not eggs. Eat chickpeas, not chickens. Yeah. None of the few exes, none of them were vegans, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, they are kind of like eggs. Avocados. I have avocados in my refrigerator. I have some juice in this thing. It says, be a nice human. I don't know if it's too hot outside. I don't like being out in the sun too long. I think I'm part vampire. Oh, that's cool. Vegan winter. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. If I don't go for a walk, I might take a nap. I got up too early this morning. That happens a lot. Okay, Lizzie. Well, have a vegan-tastic day and night, and may the force be with you. You take care, and good luck tomorrow. May the force be with you. That sounds interesting, Marcos. That sounds good, Marcos. You're welcome, Lizzie. It's either taking a walk or taking a nap. Or I could do both. I could go for a walk, then come home and take a nap. Um, oh, is that punching a lemon fly? Oh yeah, that's always an issue. Keeping the damn phones charged. Well, I've been streaming going on almost 3.5 hours now. Go punch a lemon. Oh boy. That sounds funny. Punching a lemon. Yeah, huh, Donna? Sometimes I don't know how long I'm gonna go. I think the longest I've done so far is 4 hours. That's what you call vegan power. Sometimes I get a little slap happy and silly here, but it's all fun. You gotta have a sense of humor. Marcos, you said you punched the inside of the lemon. That was funny. Unintentionally funny, though. That's citrus fruit abuse. Go punch some fruit. I know. I don't know why they call it fruit punch, because I don't know if the fruit is punched. We know what you meant, Marcos, but it just sounded funny that you punched lemons. Oh boy. I could never do a 24-hour stream like Axel did the other day. Marcos. Yeah, just all in good fun, Marcos. I find lemons appealing. They smell good. Vegan vegetable. The PLM people. No, I don't think so, Fly. A sweet lime. Put the lime in the coconut. When I was able, well, carbonated beverages might aggravate my acid reflux. I used to like plain seltzer water with a slice of lemon or lime in it. It was good. Squeeze it and then let it float around. That's funny. I'll have to look for them. Marcos. I'll have to look for sweet limes. Might be interesting. Lemonade is good, but I don't know. I had some orange juice the other morning, and it didn't bother me because citrus can doesn't mean it always does for everybody. Can aggravate acid reflux. So yeah, that's funny. Fly went from being Greek to Russian with Markova. Oh. I should go pretty soon. Check the mail. See what it's like outside. If I want to go for a walk or not. Oh, geez. I got my window open. Somebody, I think it's my neighbors. One of my neighbors is listening to some rap music or something. He's trying to rap along with it or whatever. I don't mind the music, but, I don't like it when it's so loud. Sometimes people drive by here. And it's like, why don't you turn your radio up a little bit louder? I don't think the whole state heard you. Yeah, Marcos, that's funny. Okay, Fly. Have fun with the tub. And see you again next week, probably. Yeah, that's funny, that expression. Yeah, it's all Greek to me. Yeah, you have a vegan-tastic day and night, Fly, and may the force be with you. You're welcome for this about the stream. I think I'm gonna wrap things up. Vegan wrap things up for this time, because it's a few more minutes. It'll be 3.5 hours. It's always a lot of fun here with everybody. We have a lot of fun, and then with Kaylee and Mr. Carey before was a hoot too. We're having a tub full of fun. Peace and love to you too, Vegan Winter. Okay, Martin and Donna, everybody that was here. Sky popped in at the beginning because he got a chuckle out of the MacFeetwalker thing. Everybody that was here, like Lewis was here earlier. Glad to see everybody here. So until next week, because I think next Saturday is going to be hot or something, so I won't be having my tag sale then. So I'll be doing a stream next Saturday unless something else comes up, but I'll let you know. Aloha. Adios. Arrivederci. Bonjour. Bye, y'all. Take care of everybody. Have a vegan-tastic day or night wherever you are in this crazy world. And take care of yourselves. Stay cool. Hugs back to you, UK Freedom Fighter and everybody else here. I like that. By Vegangstas Paradise. Toodles. Adios. Like Martin said, adios, amigos and amigas. May the force be with you all. Don't take any wooden nickels, and always let the Wookiee win. Bye. Take care. I love all you crazy vegans. And the other people that were here too, including Kaylee and Mr. Carey. Bye. Bye.